Well, you might have seen the video earlier this week that's behind me. Our own sports director, Nick Tabbert, found a cat hiding under the hood of one of our station cars. Now, Toby Moore shares the story behind the rescue and how this little adorable cat needs your help.
Hotel 18 here.
Before her stay here at Hotel 18, this little calico was staying in a much more dangerous place. 18 sports director Nick Tabbert was on his way to cover a basketball game at Regis High School in Eau Claire Tuesday with an unexpected passenger.
I start driving down Highway 93 and I get to the interstate bridge and I start hearing meows. And my first reaction is there a meow as part of a commercial on the radio?
He pulled over, popped the hood,
and I just see a little calico cat looking at me and looking kind of terrified, to be honest.
Nick and his wife have 2 cats of their own.
So I go home and I grab some litters, some food,
and brings her back to the station. Now she's at the Eau Claire Community Humane Association. Her name, Mattilyn. She's doing okay, but she does need some help.
She's so wonderful. She's so playful, even though she has a little bit of a sore tail.
The tip of Mattilyn's tail was damaged. The Humane Association says it likely happened while she was under the hood. They need to amputate part of her tail to keep it from getting infected. Addie Erdman with the Humane Association says this is something that happens more often than you'd think, especially in the winter.
Nick definitely did the right thing by listening and pulling off the road and checking. You never want to keep driving because that could definitely hurt the cat and your car more.
My grandpa, my dad, they grew up, they had a farm. And they would tell me stories of, we'd go out and we'd start the car and we'd hear a meow because there was a cat that was curled up, on the engine block, was on the tractor somewhere. And it was a pretty common occurrence, but I've never heard of anybody.
Has this ever happened to you?
No, I've never heard of anybody having this happen in the city.
After her surgery, Mattilyn will be up for adoption, but she won't be adopted by the Tabbert household. At least, probably.
My wife would adopt this cat in a heartbeat, but some days 2 cats is more than enough for us.
In Eau Claire, I'm Toby Moore.
Thanks, Toby. The Humane Association hopes to have Mattilyn's surgery done next week, but they need to raise some funds first, so they estimate it will cost around $5,000. We have more information on WQOW.com.